my dog's nails pitter-patting at the floor was making a lot of noise, so I have to have him sit on my lap so I don't have him walking around and making noise while I'm recording this. But anyway, I want to talk about something I did on Monday, aka Labor Day, while I'm talking about this while I'm waiting for something to copy over from my downloads to a USB stick on my computer. I've mentioned in a video about the Titanic Whistle before. It's called Rolog. It's an event near Fargo, if you guys know where that is. And basically it's like a bunch of old-timey machines. It's really cool. I like it. Labor Day was my first time going. I'd only heard about it before. I follow one of the guys who is at Rolog named Cody Wengen on YouTube. And I got to meet him, actually, and he was like, yeah, I just posted on YouTube as, like, free promotion and stuff like that. What's funny is that they have a Titanic Whistle at Rolog. It's a replica, and they run it off Steam. Now, they do not run it at high of a pressure, but they did use the original design. So whatever that would sound at 215 PSI, which is what the Titanic's Whistle was at in 1912, I imagine that's how the Titanic's... Or that's what, if they did that, then we would know what the Titanic's Whistle actually sounded like. And I asked them a bit about it, and did my own research as well. 215 PSI is what the original Titanic Whistle was blown at when it was sailing. When they tested it in the 1990s, they did it with compressed air at 100 PSI. And so it sounded different because air is not steam, and at a much lower pressure. And so if they did it at the 215, that'd be great, but they can't, and the reason why is because apparently the boiler it's connected to is one of the most powerful boilers they actually have at Rolog, and so they could definitely not get it up to 215 PSI with that boulder on Steam. So yeah, it's unlikely we will ever know what the Titanic Whistle sounded like, unless if someone decides to make a boiler and a replica of the whistle, or something like that, and blow it at 215 PSI. Which would be awesome, and I would love to know what the Titanic's Whistle actually sounded like, but unless if someone does that, we will not know, unfortunately. But yeah, I just wanted to mention it. It's because of that, but also a bunch of other stuff. I got a metal plate that was also at there. Like, this was made there. They sold ones that were made in a factory that looked better, but I got one that was made there, because they sold that too, and it doesn't look as good, but it's made there. I wanted it. Anyway, just a cool story. There's more to talk about with Rolog, but I mainly wanted to talk about the Titanic Whistle, so if you want me to do more, let me know in the comments, because it was pretty interesting.